Chapter 1, a system that can become stronger at any time. Ding. Congratulations on your successful binding of the 100 times cultivation system. Ding. You have taken a step, and you will gain 10,100 times the experience of the basic body technique. Ding. Your basic body technique has reached the perfect state, and you have successfully advanced to the Huanpin primary body technique stream light step. Jiang Chen listened to the continuous prompt sounds in his mind with dull eyes, and his heart was like a mess. He remembered traveling on the golden summit of Mount Amei and accidentally stumbled and fell off the cliff. After waking up again, he appeared in this strange room. I actually crossed it, and it seems that a hundredfold cultivation system is attached. He just stood up and took a step, and the basic body technique reached the perfect state, and he also automatically advanced to the Huanpin primary body technique stream light step. If this is true, then this system is too awesome. Jiang Chen was surprised and uncertain, and subconsciously used the streamer step. Immediately, Jiang Chen's figure instantly turned into a streamer, flashing a few meters away. Ding. You use streamer to gain experience 20,100. Ding. Your streamer step has reached Xiaocheng. It turned out to be true. He really caught up with the traversal trend, and came across with the legendary system. It took a long time for Jiang Chen to recover from the shock. He looked up and looked at the surrounding environment, then sorted out the strange memories that came out in his mind. In my memory, this continent is called Shenwu Continent, a world respected by martial arts. Martial artists can be divided into realms such as body quenching, qi protection, kaiyuan, pill condensation, transformation, and shenhai. The former owner of this body was born in Sanshan City, Lingyun Mansion, Great Xia Kingdom. He is the only son of Jiang Wuya, one of the three major families in Sanshan City. However, Jiang Chen's martial arts talent was so poor that he was regarded as a waste material since he was a child. He is 15 years old this year, and his strength has always remained at the second level of body tempering. Such a talent for cultivation, among the young disciples of the Jiang family, is completely at the bottom. In order to give his son a bright future, Jiang Wuya reached a deal with Lingyun Mansion's supreme ruler, Lingyun Martial Mansion. Lingyun Wufu made an exception to recruit Jiang Chen as a student, and Jiang Wuya had mysteriously disappeared since then in order to complete a task for Lingyun Wufu. Yesterday, Lingyun Wufu sent Jiang Chen a token of Lingyun Wufu as scheduled. But at this moment, Jiang Yunhong, a disciple of the Jiang family, suddenly found Jiang Chen and asked him to give up the opportunity to enter Lingyun Wufu. Jiang Chen was naturally not reconciled to his father's risk of life in exchange for the opportunity to let others go. Unbearable, he and Jiang Yunhong acted, but Jiang Yunhong was severely injured by a punch and finally died. Jiang Yunhong, this shameless villain is really bullying. After figuring out the ins and outs of the matter, Jiang Chen was so angry that he immediately smashed his fist against the wall. Ding. You slam a punch, and you get 10,100 times the experience of basic boxing. Ding. Your basic boxing technique has reached the perfect state, and you have successfully advanced to Huanping Junior Martial Arts Gravel Fist. Jiang Chen immediately felt that in his mind he had magically mastered a Huanping Junior Martial Arts Gravel Fist. Grass, this hundredfold cultivation system, the bunker. He took a step, the basic body technique reached the perfect state, and he advanced to the first level of Huan Yun. He slammed a punch, and the basic fist technique reached a perfect state, and he advanced into a yellow-grade gravel fist. Jiang Chen was very excited. In the Shenwu continent, martial arts have 4 grades of heaven, earth, black and yellow, and each grade is divided into 3 grades, junior, high, and high. If this continues, he only needs to take more walks and shook his fists more. Wouldn't it be a problem to upgrade these Huangpin martial arts to heaven grade? This 100-fold cultivation system is simply an existence that can become stronger at any time. Even walking and swinging fists can gain 100 times experience. I should be able to get 100 times experience bonus when I practice now. Jiang Chen took a deep breath, suppressed the excitement in his heart, and directly crossed his legs into the cultivation state. Free. Chapter 2, Good Dog Don't Get in the Way, Get Out Ding. You practice for a minute and gain 1100 times the experience of cultivation base. Ding. You practice for a minute and gain 1100 times the experience of cultivation base. Ding. You successfully broke through the triple tempering body. In an instant, Jiang Chen only felt that his body strength seemed to be several times stronger than before. Holding the grass, this hundredfold cultivation system is really awesome. He only cultivated for a few minutes, and he broke through from the body tempering double layer to the body tempering triple layer. You know, the former owner of his body has been stuck in body tempering for a year or two. Just meditation is so powerful. What will happen if I take another pill that aids in cultivation? Jiang Chen's eyes flickered slightly, and he immediately took out a powerful pill from his body and swallowed it. Strong pill, a low-level pill that can't even be regarded as a first-grade pill. Although this kind of pill has no grade, it can help the body tempering realm martial artist to practice, and it can make the body tempering realm martial artist practice twice with less effort. Ding. You took a powerful pill and gained 100,100 times the experience. Ding. You successfully broke through the body tempering 4 layers. Ding. You successfully broke through the 5-layer tempering body. Ding. You succeeded in breaking through the 6th body tempering. Jiang Chen had just swallowed a powerful pill, and before he could start practicing, a series of prompt sounds instantly shook Jiang Chen's head a little dizzy. A powerful pill that didn't even have a grade made him jump 3 levels in an instant, directly reaching the 6th level of body tempering. Among the younger generation of the Jiang family, apart from the genius Jiang Xing who has already entered Lingyun Wufu, the strongest Jiang Yunhong is only 5-tier tempering body. He now has the strength to surpass Jiang Yunhong. At this moment, Jiang Chen couldn't find a vocabulary to describe how awesome this system is. With this heaven-defying 100-fold cultivation system, even the genius of Lingyun Wufu would have to become scum in front of him. If I guess right, Jiang Yunhong will take my token today and report to Lingyun Wufu. Jiang Chen whispered to himself, a cold light flashed in his eyes. He is going out now, giving Jiang Yunhong a big surprise. What belongs to him, no one wants to it from him. Jiang Chen quickly stood up, opened the door and walked out of the room. However, he had just walked out of the door of the room when he was stopped by a burly man at the door. Jiang Chen looked at the burly man in front of him and couldn't help but sternly said, Jiang Quan, what are you doing in front of this young master? Master Chen, the elder ordered you to stay in the room today, and you can't go anywhere. Jiang Quan, a burly man, looked at Jiang Chen with a genuine smile. The opposite person, although the only son of Jiang Wuya, the owner of the Jiang family, was a well-known waste material from the Jiang family, and it was a joke in the Jiang family. When Jiang Wuya was at Jiang's house before, Jiang Quan might have some respect for Jiang Chen on the surface. Now, Jiang Quan didn't take this young master of waste material into his heart at all. Jiang Quan, where is my young master going? But it's not your turn to interfere. The good dog doesn't get in the way. Get out of my young master. Jiang Chen's eyes were extremely cold. Grand Elder Jiang Chenhe is Jiang Yunhong's grandfather. Jiang Chenhe's move undoubtedly wanted to seize this opportunity to enter Lingyun Wufu for his grandson. Maybe Jiang Yunhong shot him last night. It was Jiang Chenhe, an old thing who instructed him behind. Hearing this waste material, Jiang Chen actually compared him to a dog, and Jiang Quan's face suddenly became a little unsightly. Master Chen, please be careful when you speak. This is the great elder. Snapped. However, Jiang Quan was only halfway through, and Jiang Chen raised his hand and slapped Jiang Quan in the face. Ding. You slapped the face and gained 10,100 experience. Ding. Your basic palm technique has reached perfection, and you have successfully advanced to Huang Pin's primary martial skill, breaking wind palm. Chapter 3, You are not qualified to take my things. The sudden sound of a reminder in his mind made Jiang Chen very happy. This feeling is just one word, cool. He slapped the guy in front of him and got a new martial skill. In this world, who can be more powerful than yourself? Jiang Quan touched his hot face, his eyes suddenly showed an unbelievable look. He didn't expect that this waste of the Jiang family would dare to do something to him. He didn't even expect that he, a body-tempering quadruple warrior, could not react, so he was slapped in the face by this body-tempering double waste material. Jiang Quan was full of anger. He just heard him shout and rushed towards Jiang Chen. There is only one thought in his mind now, which is to slap the waste material that dared to slap him severely. Jiang Quan blasted out with a punch, full of strength, and a strong wind rang. However, Jiang Chen stood with his hand in his hand, looking calmly at the fist that was rapidly expanding in his pupils. It wasn't until Jiang Quan's fist appeared less than 3 feet away from his door that he slowly extended 2 fingers. 2 fingers of Jiang Chen clamped Jiang Quan's wrist impartially. That situation is like an understatement, like a leaf. How is this possible? Jiang Quan was shocked. His punch was so easily blocked by this body-tempering double waste material. Before Jiang Quan had time to recover from the shock, Jiang Chen slapped his face again. Son of a bitch! Jiang Quan only felt that his whole person was going crazy. He spit out the blood in his mouth suddenly, let out an angry low growl in his throat, and then blasted Jiang Chen with his full force. I can't help myself. Jiang Chen snorted disdainfully, his figure was not moving, and he directly cast a gravel fist against Jiang Quan. In an instant, Jiang Quan's figure suddenly fell several meters away like a broken kite, and his whole body was dead and alive. Ding. You cast Stone Fist and gained 20,100 experience. Ding. Your gravel fist has reached the stage of Xiaoqing. Jiang Quan was knocked out with a punch, and Jiang Chen strode out to the outside under the system's pleasing sound. Ding, you took a step and gained experience 10,100. Ding, you took a step and gained experience 10,100. Every step Jiang Chen took, Lu Yunbu gained a lot of experience points. When Jiang Chen walked to the edge of Jiang's inner courtyard square, in just a few minutes, Lu Yunbu had reached the perfect state. Ding. Your Huang rank primary body technique Luyun step has reached the perfect state, and you have successfully advanced to the Huang rank intermediate body technique meteor step. This is the advanced level of Huang Pin intermediate. Jiang Chen was amazed. This way he would have 100 times more experience in walking. I am afraid that it won't take long for his body to be promoted to a profound grade. Metaphysical martial arts, this is extremely rare. Even their Jiang family only possesses the only martial arts of the basalt class, which is regarded as the treasure of the Jiang family. Grandpa, don't worry, after I go to Lingyun Wufu, I will definitely practice hard and will never let you down. At this moment, a voice that made Jiang Chen very familiar suddenly came from the center of the square. Jiang Chen followed the voice and looked over and saw Jiang Yunhong Yushu standing in the middle of the square facing the wind, saying goodbye to Jiang Chen, the elder of the Jiang family. Around the square, many Jiang's disciples looked at Jiang Yunhong with a look of envy. Jiang Chen's face became cold, and he strode towards the center of the square. At the same time, his cold voice floated slowly in the midair of the square. Jiang Yunhong, this opportunity to enter Lingyun Wufu was bought by my father at the risk of his life. You are not qualified to take away what belongs to me.